This video is sponsored by Squarespace.
Good morning, y'all. Today we are going thrifting. I found this place on TikTok. It looks pretty promising. You'd imagine I'd learn my lesson now and not go to viral places, because I've once gotten my lashes done at a viral place. Worst set of my entire life. I literally had to pluck out my lashes because they glued them to my lash line. But I'm so tired of all the thrifts in my local area, so I want to check out something new. Also, I'm trying to give off spring. That's all we're trying to thrift today. So cute camisoles, dresses. Also, we have to do sandals because I went to the Renaissance fair, got home with 12 freaking blisters on my feet. So it's honestly painful to wear socks right now. But you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do, because there's no way in hell that I'm going out in Crocs or slides. No hate to Crocs, because I absolutely love mine. They just look really messed up because Dumpling loves to bite on them. But what are we thinking? The kitty shirt or something lacy? I feel like this looks more put together, adulty. This one just looks a lot more fun, but it is more comfy. We have to do something a little bit more cropped because my piercing is still healing. But today we are going to Super Thrift in La Habra. People in the comments were hyping this place up, so let's go check it out. Y'all, we made it a Super Thrift. I'm looking at these mannequins and I'm getting kind of scared because it looks so vintage. Like, it's really pretty. It's just not necessarily my style. But you know what? I'll keep an open mind. Let's check it out. The minute I stepped into Super Thrift, I was just like, holy crap. This place is full of clothes from literal floor to ceiling. This was the very first item that caught my eye and that I picked up. And I was a little caught off guard with that price tag of $30 because I thought it was a thrift store, but obviously this is giving vintage vibes. And this is a place to find the world's prettiest dresses. I was finding pretty dress after pretty dress. And, you know, ultimately they were reasonably priced, but everything that was hanging from the ceiling was a little bit more expensive. It was at least $25 and up. And all the items that were on the racks at arm's level were a little bit more on the cheaper side, so around $20 and under. But really, prices were kind of all over the place. So this dress, 20 bucks. I came across this little baby tee that said Kim in this like rainbow holographic on the front, and it was only $3. So it's definitely that type of store where you want to go through all the racks and look at all the items and their price tags, because you don't know what you're gonna find and you don't know at what price. So let's talk about this dress, because oh my gosh, how I wanted this so bad, and it was only $30. It was just so feminine and so pretty, and I wanted to wear this to the Renaissance fair. I'm going again later this month, and the girls that I saw just wearing these extravagant dresses, so I kind of wanted to join in. But y'all, the way that I sweat, it's not even funny. I did come across a few Y2K things like this Harley Davidson top, and lastly this kitty sweater. Don't forget about this one because I took it home. We just got out of Super Thrift and we were talking with the owner. He's so nice. His name is Martin. He also gave us a 30% off coupon. So even though it is called Super Thrift, it's a highly curated vintage store, so they had the prettiest dresses up in there, and for it being like pretty awesome vintage silhouettes and styles, the pricing was pretty affordable. Most of it was under $20, but a lot of the dresses were under $30. So I did walk out with 2 items. He gave me one item that was behind the register for like wholesale price. So Martin, totally appreciate that. But right now we're just gonna hit up a Goodwill. Cutting in real quick just to thank today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. They're an all-in-one platform to help build an online presence and run your business. So if you've been looking to create a professional website like I do, my website is twinelle.com. This is where I sell all of my vintage and dead stock clothing, and they offer a whole bunch of tools to make it easy. So the first one is e-commerce templates. So these are already pre-made templates that you get to choose from, and you can just go in and then change the information to your own data. And if you want to customize even further, you can change the font and color. The second tool they offer is inventory management. So if you do plan to sell something in high volume, because you can sell digital, physical, and even a service on Squarespace, this is going to keep you organized and let you know how much you have in stock. And the cool thing too is that you'll also get notified via email anytime something is low in stock or completely out of stock. The third tool they offer is secure payment, so you can connect Stripe and PayPal, so that way your customers can pay either using their credit card, Venmo, or PayPal. The last tool they offer is a built-in mobile website, so every design does automatically automatically include its own unique mobile experience. So this pretty much means that your website is going to be accessible not only on a desktop, but on a tablet and an iPhone. If you want to check them out, they are offering a free trial at squarespace.com, but when you're ready to launch, visit squarespace.com/Twinelle to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using my code Twinelle. But a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Let's get back to thrifting.
I totally forgot about this Goodwill, and Arthur just drove us here. This is a place that I have found. So, as I was saying, this is a place that I found some like skirt over pants set, and I thought it was so cute. So I have high hopes. I kind of like this. It's giving very Forest Fairy, but I don't know if I'm feeling the color. I'm such a sucker for a good tag. This looks like a Harley Davidson tag. It says Dangerous Studs, but I'm not really feeling this cami. Like, yes, it's giving spring, summer, but it just looks a little dated. I don't know why I keep coming across this color, but look at how precious this shirt is. Barbel, cute. It's sheer, but look at how close in color it is to this one. We'll try her on later, but this also caught my eye. This color combo is so cute. 21, oh hell yeah, absolutely going into the cart. Look at this beautiful dress. What in the world? I already know based off these cuffs, it has to be little kids. It's a size 7, gold bell. Oh my god, that's so precious, but I already know it's too small, so I'm not gonna even put it into the cart. We're just gonna step away from that. I love that it's somewhat color coordinated in here. So I just was looking in the purples. Look at the shirt. It's like kind of cute, kind of ugly. Has some sort of embellishments here, but I can't make out that word. I have no idea what it says, but it's mesh. Breathable, perfect for spring. I honestly can't tell if this is ugly or not. There's just so much going on. I love that it's mesh. It has some like flutter sleeves, also a shark bite hem, and it has an all over print. Oh, but can't forget about the front cutout that's embellished. What the heck? I kind of like it. Do I need more sweaters in my life? I have no idea, but I'm kind of feeling how bright this color is. And then it has these like random shapes that you can see through. Also, look at this tag. Jasmine USA. Oh, it's a size large. But I love shirts that have front vents like this that kind of show off the belly because of my new piercing. So we might just have to try it on. Arthur just found the cutest freaking vest ever. Teddy bears and little floral details and hearts. Look at the back. What the heck? That's so freaking cute. And only $6.99. I really like this one, y'all. It's EDC by Esprit. It's a size small. It says kiss me and a whole like little narrative here. Oh, I really want this, but it's just way too hot to be wearing sweaters right now. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave it. I don't need her. Someone immediately come and buy this. It's a size large. It's green. And look at the zipper pull. It has a freaking strawberry. What the heck? It is a little dirty. Oh no, just kidding. That's just a sequin. It's covered in sequins. Man, if this were in my size, I would take it real quick. Okay, yeah, so we do have a little bit of staining. Oh yeah, ooh, what is that? She just needs a little wash, but that strawberry is so dang cute. Arthur came through with another find. But I don't know how I feel about it. It looks a little oversized, but I do like the printed layer, and I think it might be made in USA, maybe LA. What's the back look like? It says virgin. What does that say? I don't even know what that says.
I don't know, this is all kind of stuff, that's for sure.
I'll try it on and then I'll decide if I like it. I see pink sneakers, and I hope, I don't know, are these cute or are they ugly? They're 9 West. What size are they? 7.5. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna squeeze my foot in here. Oh my gosh. Not my sock being so dirty. Gross. Ow, my blisters hurt so much. What do we think? I think they're kind of cute, but I'm a size 8, so they fit a little too tight around the toe area. If they were a size 8, I would pick these up for sure. I'm in the dress section now, and this place always has the weirdest designs. Look at that. But also, someone tell me, is this ugly or am I just blinded by the fact that there's a bunny on here? It's a size extra large, but I think it runs pretty small. And then it has an asymmetrical hem. Look, I just gotta show this to you guys. Oh my gosh, why do I low-key want this? Wait, that's so cool. And it has a ruffle trim on the hood. You know what? Oh my goodness. This looks like a little Selkie dupe. What brand is this? I wonder if it's like fast fashion. But look at how cute this is too. What the heck? Imagine the IG pics I could take in this. I went through the rest of the dresses and didn't really find much, so let's just do an outfit of the day. I have this cute little kitten tee that I got from Really Mia Click, and then I'm still wearing that blue skirt. I just put a lace one over it, and then the socks and Jeffrey Campbell shoes. Look at what Arthur just got. Guys, one thing about me is that I'm obsessed with Pink Panther. Oh my goodness. I love it. Growing up, I used to watch the Pink Panther all the time, like late at night. And every time the paletero always came around, this was the only ice cream I ever got. And it's only $5.99. I love him. I do need just a little bit more art for my room. I think I'm short, like maybe a good 2-3 big pieces. Oh my goodness. Is this freaking adorable, or is it this freaking adorable? $9.99. Oh wait, there's no way to hang this. Oh no, there's nowhere to hang this. Okay, well that kind of sucks. I really wanted this one. Look at this cute baby. This was my cutie Sue. This was the very first stuffed animal I got from Build-A-Bear Workshop. Oh my god, she looked just like this. It's so cute. I'm kind of tempted to take it. How much is it? $5.99? You know what? I think I need her in my life. She's so freaking cute. We're just gonna... I really wanted this shirt to work out, but... that's not cute. I really wanted this one to fit because I love the contrast stitching. And so even though it is really modest, I was thinking of putting like a lace sheer slip over it to make it look super like Nana-ish, but it's too big on me. Yeah, I think it's a little too big. Like, it's kind of roomy, so we're gonna pass on this one too. Arthur wanted me to keep this one, but I think it's just a little boring. I do like that I could pull it up and show off my belly, but it looks like it belongs to like a pant set, so we're gonna pass on it. Here's the rest of the rejects of the day. So this was the very first item that I picked up. It's just, I think it's pretty. It just needs to be a different color, just because this makes me look a little too naked. And this one, Arthur picked it up. It just fits me a little too big. I do think it's pretty awesome. And it's only $7. That's actually not a bad price. Oh, how I wanted this one to be my size so bad, because this is exactly the vibe that I was going for. Something colorful, playful, very Y2K, but it's just a size large, and I don't know how to sew mesh, so I don't think it's worth it. And then the last piece I'm leaving behind. This one actually breaks my heart a little bit, but I think this is ugly, right? Like, this is just ugly, and I don't know when I'd ever wear it. So maybe it's just the bunny that sold me, but it's gotta stay behind. Also, oh, that's not a bad price. Only $10.
Y'all, it is a Friday that I am filming this, and I forget that every Friday Magma Vintage has their online story sales on IG, and I just bought the cutest top for $19 shipped. This is not sponsored, but I just love Magma Vintage so much. Look at what I just got. But when this shirt finally comes in, I'll put a fit together and then I'll show it off on IG and TikTok. But let's get to our thrift haul. I'll start off with the plushies, which are my absolute favorite. Okay, the Pink Panther, it's not vintage, it's actually from Miniso. I didn't even know that they had like a Pink Panther collaboration or release, but I only spent $5.99 on this. It's super long and slinky. I love it. It's a little messed up, like the eyes are pretty scratched, and we have some thread coming undone on his chest, but I love it. It doesn't matter. And then we have this, okay, maybe I shouldn't cuddle with them. I should probably toss both of them into the washer like ASAP. But we have this unicorn from Build-A-Bear Workshop. This was my very, very first Build-A-Bear stuffed animal ever. I know they made like probably hundreds to thousands of these type of unicorns, but this one just might be mine from my childhood. Like, you never know. And I love that she's like a pretty thick girl, so she's gonna make a really good pillow. I did get 2 items from Super Thrift, and so this whole video was supposed to be a haul from there, but it definitely isn't a thrift store. It's more vintage. No, it is vintage. The pricing think it's pretty awesome for what it is. I really liked it just for like the really extravagant dresses that we've been seeing all over social media that are just like super detailed, ultra feminine, but then you're toning it down with like a boot or even sneakers. I personally probably won't be going back very often. One, because it is pretty far, and second, just because it's just not my style. It really isn't. So I only walked out with 2 items. The first item was hanging from the ceiling. So I saw this pink sweater as I was walking out and I was like, what the heck is on the front? Because at first I thought they were bunnies, but they're actually cats. And I have a sweater that's very similar to this, only it's darker and it's teddy bears. So I love this pastel vibe that it has to it. And this one, for me, was pretty expensive, but he says that the style is 80s and then this costs 25 bucks. But don't ask me why I bought a sweater in the summer because I probably won't be wearing this until like fall, winter. So she's just gonna have to sit tight in my closet until then. The second item I got from Super Thrift is a thread regret. I don't know why I always do that. Luckily, it wasn't that expensive of a mistake, but it is this one here. So I only paid $10 for it. The colors really captured me, and it's just one of those things again where I get so excited about a piece that I forget to like fully analyze it, make sure there isn't any flaws. And so right off the bat, obviously the front is either missing a button, some sort of closure, a lace-up detail, so it doesn't fully close, but I know how to crochet, I know how to just easily add buttons, so that wasn't an issue. But what the problem is that one side is longer than the other. So I'm thinking that the person who crocheted this didn't count how many chains they were working on and probably lost count. So it's a little stretched out than the other side. And I'm just thinking of adding one single button closure so that it flares out at the top, so we have a little like booby moment, and then it flares out at the bottom so I could, again, I might be annoying, show off my belly piercing. The rest of the clothes I did get from Goodwill, and y'all, we have to talk about this clothes because I know summer is here, and this is a no judgment zone because I'm a sweaty girl and my pits can obliterate fabrics, but a lot of the pieces I got have sweat stains on them, so I'm hoping a really good wash gets them out. But let's talk about this purple one. This one I was super stoked about because it's mesh construction, it has embellishments, it has an all over graphic, it's also purple. I don't usually pick up purple, but it was something different. So the embellishments on the front says DP Fashion, and I didn't realize it was so dirty, but I was showing it off to a friend because she came over, I was showing her my haul, I picked it up, and then I saw the inside. Do you guys see that? I feel like you can't really tell on camera. The pits are pretty discolored. We got a little bit of boob staining as well. The back is pretty stained too, so this shirt has gone through it. But surprisingly, for how stained it is, it doesn't smell bad, so we're just gonna toss her into the wash. I also got that camisole that was giving me Forest Fairy, but at the same time mermaid core. Jesus! And I also like that it has an older Forever 21 tag. The straps are adjustable, but the pits, super stained. The bottom strap that touches your back as you're wearing it, very discolored too. So although it's really cute, it's quite dirty, and again, I'm hoping after washing it, I might have to go in and just like scrub with detergent because it's pretty damn yellow. I also picked up this shirt here. I was a little scared about the color just because it looks very nude, but it's so peachy, delicate, and feminine, and my favorite movie is Atonement. There's 2 outfits that really stand out to me. Obviously, it's Keira Knightley in her green dress, but not that one. The other one is what she's wearing when she jumps into the fountain, and this just totally reminded me of it. Also, Keira Knightley is just my girl crush, and she's really been like my role model to embrace my small boobs, so definitely had to pick this up. And then of course I had to pick up this vest that Arthur found. It's given me elementary school teacher. I remember my teachers wearing this back in like the 90s. It was just so welcoming and sweet looking, kind of granny core, but I'm totally into it. Anything with teddy bears, hell yeah, I'm sold. I know it's already so obnoxious and busy, but I think we need a little bit more. So I might just put it under my sewing machine and add a little bit of lace trimming because I really want to wear this with like a lace tiered skirt and some sneakers, something that's just very girly. I did pick up one skirt. I feel like this is the only item that really is giving spring, and it's this mini skirt that's covered in flowers. It has a waist tie, and it has lace trimming to it too. The only weird thing is that it says it's a size 1, but it fits me pretty oversized. Like, it fits me very low-waisted. So I'm thinking that maybe it might be like European sizing, but even then, I don't really know what a size 1 translates to in like US sizing. So I'm still debating whether I want to keep this for myself, but if you really like this, let me know and I'll post it on my website. Nothing can come between me and a good red plaid print. I've literally thrifted a red plaid midi skirt, a red plaid mini skirt, a red plaid micro mini skirt, and now I'm adding red plaid longer length shorts to the collection, and I love these. These are the brand Liz Sport. They are a size 8, so they fit me a little oversized, but that is okay because they're super high-waisted and I can't really wear anything super tight with my piercing. So these are gonna be my new go-to for the season, and I know because they're so long they can look a little boyish, but easy way to make something look super feminine is socks, Mary Janes, and crop tops. But y'all, that pretty much does it for the end of my thrift haul. If you want to check out Super Thrift and you're really into vintage, I'll leave them linked down below. They also have a TikTok and IG, so if you want to watch their content, I'll have it linked below too. But hopefully we all learned today's lesson, which is check your thrifted clothes for sweat stains before you drop any money on them. One of you guys has mentioned that to remove sweat stains, all you do is put detergent directly on the stain and then you rub the fabric together and it should get it out. But if you have any other tips and tricks, leave them down below in the comments. But again, a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget that they are offering a free trial at squarespace.com. But when you're ready to launch, visit squarespace.com/Twinelle to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain using my code Twinelle. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!